Hi everyone, this is Reverend Sky, and we're in the next cycle of Peaks of the Week, the cycles of tarot. I had to make a little jingle, right? I'm such a jingle, sing-songy person. But anyway, if you are returning, thank you and welcome back. And if you are new, thank you for giving me a try and stopping in and dropping in and bopping on in. And if you are vibing with the tribe, hit that bell button to be notified and subscribe to the channel, as that's a good way to know when your reading is up on the Peaks of the Week, because I don't know ahead of time. I really don't. I don't plan in advance. This is all divine. So, divine source energy, put it that way. So, subscribe if you like what you see what you like what you see, blah, 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 blah. Let's begin. Divine Holy Spirit, please connect me, protect me, and direct me. Who do you want to speak to at this moment in time? Today is May 11th, 2021. Who would you like to speak to? Divine Holy Spirit, at this moment in time. Also, we disconnect from any energies that are not of the divine, not of the divine source, or any messages that are not of the divine or try to interrupt the divine message in any way. We are protected, and we return all other energies. We return to sender, address unknown, no such number, and no such phone, and no penetration into our auric fields to release all attachments to it. This prayer is for all of the cards used, all of the symbology used thereof, and the message, my viewers, the crystals, the entire message and reading. And I thank you, Divine, for using my voice as a communicator of your message. Okay, on the count of 3, Divine, who will it be? 1, 2, 3. Aquarius, you are being summoned to the principal's office, and the principalities have a message for you. You might be dealing currently with the Pisces, water bearer people. All right, let's remove all of these crystals and gemstones. They're not all crystals. Some are just plain old gemstones, but they all have healing properties and all the good stuff, right? Okay. For the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, water bearer, zodiac sign Aquarius. Divine, please connect me to Aquarius. What message do you have for the sign of Aquarius, air sign Aquarius? Aquarius air signs. I think Aquarius signs are the hardest to figure out. I mean, all other signs have very prominent characteristics. But Aquarius, you're kind of loose. You have a lot of lucidity. Okay, one more shuffle from the divine message, and there we go. Thank you, divine. Body, mind, and spirit. Thank you. Amen and aho. 3 cards for the sign of Aquarius, please. From the divine, 3 cards, please. Here comes the rain again. Okay, one more card. I don't want 2 more cards, but it looks Aquarius. One more card, Divine, please. One more card. For the sign of Aquarius, one final card, please. I don't want 2 cards. I'm not doing 4-card spread. 3 cards. Thank you. Round and round. There's a really good song by the Loyal Heart, Aquarius. You are the first to get the loyal heart. It's a really good song, though, by the Edgar Winter Band. I was really into Johnny Winter and Edgar Winter, 2 brothers that were both albinos. I've seen Johnny Winter in concert quite a few times. Never got to see. And no, I did get to see Edgar Winter. What was I saying? But anyway, Edgar Winter had a song called Round and Round I Go, but where I stop, nobody knows. Love is a feeling that grows and grows, and where it stops, nobody knows. Getting it. Look at that, how this matches the back of the cards. Round and round. Something. All that glitters. Aquarius, something's not what it seems to be. 2 masks. Possibly 3. Fork in the road, a decision. Aquarius, are you deciding to go back to something and try again? Without the masks on, with everything out on the carpet, as they say. Well, that would be a good way to get to a loyal heart. You know, you can't very well have a loyal heart with somebody when you both wear masks. And there's 2 masks here. So 2 people in the masquerade, searching but not finding, understanding anywhere. That's a pretty popular song. All the glitter. Okay. One more shuffle and we'll start to clarify for the sign of Aquarius. I don't know that Aquarians like hidden agendas and wearing masks too much. Maybe a distorted Aquarian. Whoa, there's that Ace of Cups. Card fell on the floor. I'm going to take it. I don't always, but this kind of explains this. Somebody's working on a new love, all that glitters. Somebody met somebody at work, maybe a new love. Aquarius, did you meet somebody at work, or are you, I'm also hearing, I'm looking for love, looking everywhere, looking here and there, and I'm searching everywhere, looking for a love to call my own. Yeah. Well, maybe 2 people are now revealing their true feelings for each other, too. Fork in the road. Well, here's a decision that's being made. Seven to me, that's 16. So that's 1 and 6 or 7 to me always is a pause. Somebody's pausing. Maybe they're working on how to approach you, Aquarius. Somebody new. Lotus flowers are around. It takes a long time for a lotus to rise above the surface. This person has 3 nails in his pocket. So this might be a third party, somebody working on a new love in a third party situation. That you gotta make peace with the old if you want a healthy new. Fork in the road. What's this about? Sign of Aquarius, please. Sun, moon, rising. Ooh, choice. Waiting. Hermit. 3 of Pentacles. I don't like taking that many cards usually, but we have 2 major arcanas here. This is a choice. Somebody is making a choice to turn their back on a Virgo, possibly for a Gemini or someone else. Three of Pentacles. I did say third party, did I not? 3 nails. Or someone is going to work, has chosen to work with a Virgo. Fork in the road. It's time to take a stand. Round and round. For the sign of Aquarius. What's this round and round about? Somebody who can't make up their mind. Oh, here we go. Could be a Sagittarius because we have Temperance here. But this is compromise. This is 2 people being on the same page or trying to be. This is also somebody using their head in a calm manner. 6 of Rods. Somebody wants to be recognized, coming back, victorious when they come back to you. They want to be seen, possibly Sagittarius, because this is fire energy. They're working towards possibly buying you a ring, Aquarius. And they're going to circle back. Somebody may have ghosted a Virgo to make this decision. Somebody may feel betrayed because they did decide on you, but it was too late, Aquarius. See, this is air energy. You've already felt betrayed by something that you know, I don't know, by them, by something that they did, and now they're defending themselves as to why they did what they did. But I think now, wow, I think it was for money reasons, to build up their resources so that they could start something new. Aquarius, possibly with you. This is Aquarius, the Star card. Maybe you took it the wrong way. I don't know. But we have the 7 of Rods there. So let's dig a little deeper. For Aquarius. I don't know why you guys have kind of leveled off kicking it with me. But that's okay. We were getting some really intense readings for a while, so it's okay to take a break from me. For Aquarius. Okay. What's this, all the glitters with the working? Somebody may have a new job, too, that they love. Or they thought that they would love. Aquarius. With all the glitters. Could be a lot of people at this job that are two-faced. You know, they befriend you in at your face, but maybe not behind your back. See, he's got the 3 nails in his pocket. So also, I'm also seeing keep what you know to yourself a little bit. You don't have to tell people things. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. You found out it wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. This person left you out in the cold. You left them out in the cold. Or something wasn't really as great as it appeared. Something went from working to not working. Somebody may have lost their job or had money problems. What's this about for the sign of Aquarius? Somebody may have been telling you that they were going to work, and they really weren't. They were seeing somebody else, also Aquarius. What's this about for the sign of Aquarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. We have Justice, and we have the 8 of Swords. Okay. Aquarius. Somebody may be incarcerated, actually. Somebody who has W in their name. I see W, I see A, V, possibly. But somebody has some entanglements in the justice system, possibly with regards to a third party, possibly with regards to a Virgo or an air sign. Could be you, Aquarius. Could be a Libra as well. But you see this eye up here? Somebody's, and the peacock. So there's some kind of Aquarius. I'm telling you, somebody, and there's that third party right there. The 8 of Swords. Somebody may come out with documents that someone doesn't know they have, or some kind of proof if this is a divorce or a legal battle. She blinded me with science. Look at, she can see through that gauze. Somebody also assumed somebody couldn't see something, that they couldn't see their way out of something, and I think they surprised them and got out of a situation. I'm also hearing in the nick of time. They picked a different path. What's this about for the sign of Aquarius? So you may have seen somebody leaving you out in the cold. You might have felt rejected in some manner. But in the long run, now you're getting to see where it was God's protection that you were rejected. That there was a situation here that wasn't deserving of you or your energy. I'm also seeing. It seems some kind of Bonnie and Clyde-like dynamic here. Aquarius with 2 people. What's this about, please? Clarify for the sign of Aquarius. Knight of Cups. Somebody's going to propose, Aquarius, quite possibly a Sagittarius or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody's going to come back to apologize, or possibly make a proposal. Here we have it again, the Six of Wands. Six of Wands, Six of Wands. Somebody wants to make sure that they will be victorious before they move forward. We have another 6. Before they move forward, they want to make sure it's going to be in calm waters, that it's something that's going to work. They want to make sure that you have a loyal heart towards them. That's what I'm getting. I think they went through a situation where loyalty was in question, possibly in a divorce, possibly in a courtroom. But this person, I'm hearing, Aquarius, that if they left you out in the cold, you still want them back, Aquarius. I mean, you want them to heal, and you want them to do some things to prove that to you, because I have the major arcana Temperance. So maybe they had a temper issues, temper tantrums of some sort. This is healing and apologizing. You're waiting for somebody to apologize, and you want to know that it's a real apology. And then quite possibly a marriage or a victory can happen, you know? All right, let's see what the Island Wellness cards have to say. Aquarius, what's this about? And look, the divine knew the whole time. See the face there? The minute these two people put these masks on, which is really funny, because if I take the 5 of Pentacles away from the 8, I've got those 3 Pentacles right here. So somebody also may not have had the amount of money that someone else thought they had in the past. Aquarius. What is this about for the sign of Aquarius, please? Goodness sakes. Tell me what this is about. Thank you. Talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. So, somebody left you out in the cold. They stopped talking to you. They stopped working on a relationship. Quite possibly you were ready to go all in, and suddenly and abruptly it stopped. I don't have the Tower, but that's the feel I get. Maybe because this person was going through some legal battles or a divorce. What is this about? All of this information. Thank you. Heart with a key, girl with a snake. Oh my goodness. All right, so heart with the key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect pair, girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used to enable boundaries. So somebody here was an enabler in some kind of thing here, but they thought they were doing this out of love. I really get that. Somebody had them tied up and twisted with this idea that they were in love with them. And I think that this person was just in it for some type of gain. What's this about? It does have third party here. So quite possibly one person was really in love and was ready to give their heart, and this person chose differently, or yeah. Maybe because they were threatened with a divorce and they did not want a divorce. Okay, what's this about? For the sign of Aquarius. Oops, thank you. Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Yep. This person, Aquarius, they're going to say they want to work on the relationship, but guess what? At the end of the day, they're going to run away again. So, there's a good possibility of that. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to their ego. And what is this 6 of Wands here about? And I have it twice. Ego. Here's the thing, Aquarius. This person wants you when they think that you don't want them. When you turn your attentions towards them and you decide that, and you fall in love with them, and this happens repetitively, that's when they take off. They want to nail you down. What I tell you, hammer. They want to nail you down. He's got 3 nails there. He might even have 3 women. And each woman he wants to nail down so that he constantly has choices. But one of these women is actually a charmer. She knows how to charm. So and that's the most dangerous one I'm getting. But it doesn't even matter. As soon as this person gets recognized, when they come back around and you give them any kind of loyalty with regards to your heart, this person cannot handle that intensity, and they will leave. They've never been loved that intensely, and so they can't reciprocate or accept. One of the biggest problems is not in the giving. We're all taught to give from little children. If we go to church, my mom was a Sunday school teacher for 25 plus years. So we were always taught the meek and the mild path, right? And I remember being at a seminar once, and it was really wild. I mean, I went to a seminar, and it was a weekend. Like, I used to go to them. They were Friday nights to Sunday afternoon, believe it or not. And I remember saying real quick, they never call my name for anything, because there was like 200 people, 200 of us in this hotel, in this auditorium, in this hotel. And all of a sudden they said my name, and I was like, oh, wow. They rolled out this carpeting thing, and the men were dressed in toga gear, as I recall, and they were throwing rose petals down on this carpet. And I walked up, this really did happen. And I walked up the carpet as they were tossing the rose petals, and they put me in a chair. It's crazy, but these things do happen. People do have these type of seminars. This was fantastic. And one of the men kneeled in front of me and handed me this big red heart, and in it was a poem about learning how to receive, and that's why I brought it up. Some people have a hard time receiving, and I realize that that's one of my things. I give and give and give. And, you know, I was giving and wondering why I never received anything. Well, the minute somebody tried to give me something back, it would send off triggers in me, and I would become this person, because that acknowledgement was way too intense for me. Possibly because of some childhood traumas that I've endured, but it happens. So Aquarius, I want to leave you with that little message, that let somebody love you before it's too late. Desperado. Thank you for your thoughts, your shares, your subscribes, your comments, all the things you do that encourage this channel. If you would like to book a personal reading, you know where to go in the description box below, and you can email me. Thank you for your donations, all the things you do to keep this channel available for you. Take care, Aquarius. Love you. Bye.